Before the stadiums, before the global fame, before millions sang their songs together under glowing lights, there was just a band, a quiet night, and a sky full of stars. Tonight on Soundscape, we explore the story behind Yellow, the song that introduced the world to Coldplay and changed the sound of modern rock. Welcome to Soundscape, where music isn't just heard, it's felt. Every generation has songs that leave a mark, songs that capture emotion in a way words alone never could. And in the year 2000, a simple song with a gentle guitar melody would become one of the most beloved love songs of the new millennium. This is the story of Coldplay's breakthrough song, Yellow. The story begins in London in the late 1990s. Four university students met while studying at University College London. Their names, Chris Martin, Johnny Buckland, Guy Berryman, Will Champion. At the time, they were simply friends who shared a love for music. Inspired by bands like Radiohead and U2, they began writing songs filled with emotion, melody, and atmosphere. But success didn't come immediately. They played small venues, hoping someone would notice. Then one night, everything changed. The band was recording songs for their debut album Parachutes. During a late-night session outside the studio, the band looked up at the sky. The stars were incredibly bright. Guitarist Johnny Buckland began playing a soft melody. Chris Martin started improvising lyrics. At first, the song had no clear meaning, but the feeling was there. When Martin looked up at the sky, he said the stars looked yellow. The word stuck. And suddenly, the song began to take shape. Many fans have asked the same question for years. Why yellow? Chris Martin later explained that the word wasn't meant to be taken literally. Instead, it represented something emotional, warmth, devotion, a quiet kind of love. The lyrics describe someone willing to do anything for another person. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. It's a simple message, but one that resonates deeply with listeners, because sometimes the most powerful songs are the simplest. Musically, Yellow is not complicated. A gentle guitar riff, a steady rhythm, and Chris Martin's fragile, emotional voice. But that simplicity is exactly what made the song special. At a time when many rock songs were loud and aggressive, Yellow felt intimate. Listeners felt like the singer was speaking directly to them. The music video for Yellow was also unusual. Instead of flashy visuals, it showed Chris Martin walking along a beach at sunrise. One continuous shot, no distractions, just music and atmosphere. That simplicity made the video unforgettable. Soon, radio stations and television channels began playing the song everywhere. When Yellow was released in 2000, it quickly became a breakthrough hit. The song climbed the charts across the world, and suddenly, Coldplay was no longer an unknown band. They were becoming a global phenomenon. Their debut album Parachutes would go on to win a Grammy Awards for Best Alternative Music Album. For Coldplay, Yellow was the beginning of everything. Let's pause for a moment. Think back to the first time you heard Yellow. Where were you? Was it on the radio? In a movie, or during a moment in your life you'll never forget? Tell us in the comments. And while you're here, which song should Soundscape explore next? Your suggestion could inspire the next episode. More than 2 decades later, Yellow is still one of Coldplay's most loved songs. It has been performed in stadiums across the world. Fans often hold up yellow lights or wristbands during concerts, turning entire arenas into glowing seas of color. The song also helped define the emotional, atmospheric style that Coldplay would become known for. Without Yellow, the band's future classics might never have reached the same audience. Songs like Fix You, Viva la Vida, A Sky Full of Stars. Yellow reminds us of something simple. Music doesn't need complicated lyrics or grand production to move people. Sometimes all it takes is a melody, a moment, and a feeling that connects with the heart. Some songs capture a moment in time, others become part of people's lives, but a rare few become timeless. For millions of listeners, Yellow is more than just a song. It's a memory, a feeling, a quiet reminder of love under a sky full of stars. This has been Soundscape, where songs don't just echo, they resonate.